Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Psychic. It's your girl Lennis. Yes, I do have my stuff. I had mask. And I'm gonna tell you, I did have masks. I just ran out today, so I gotta go get some more. But I do have my mask. I have that on every day. Got my gloves and got my Clorox wipes. Let me tell you, when you walk into my place, right in the foyer at the front door, you will see this to wipe your hands, this to put your gloves, put some gloves on, and then you can sit down. Okay, and hopefully you got a mask. If not, I'll give you one. Then you can sit down and visit. Okay. So anyway, that's what that's what time it is. So I just wanted to have a little fun with y'all. So anyway, okay, let's get into it. So I'm coming to you today because I've been receiving a lot of calls for the past 2 weeks about the coronavirus and how how is it affecting everything that's going on. So, because y'all know I'm a psychic, that's first, right? And they're asking me all these questions. So today, I'm coming to you with the best I can of things that people are asking about and what I see psychically, the messages that I'm getting from my angels and my guides. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button right there and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hope you like Sista in the Hat. I'm cool with it today. All right, I'm cool with it. Okay, so the first question, let me get this together now. The first question up was asked about the stock market. I said in January that the stock market was going to do this, right? I said it's going to be up and down. I said that was going to be this year. Okay, now it's March. Now, people are saying that the stock market is going to go into a recession. I see depression. I see 1929. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's what I see, that we are going to go into a depression. So that's what I see for the stock market. My suggestion is people that have big investments in the stock market, you might think about pulling some of your money down. I'm seriously. Put the cash in your house or in a vault or a safe or whatever, but you might think about pulling some of your cash down. I'm serious. Remember in 2000, 2008, you couldn't even go to the bank, okay, and get your money out. You might get $100, you might get 500, but you're not going to get all your money out because you're scared. It's gone. All right. Of course, we know too in the stock market up and down, who does it affect the most? Rich people, okay, or well-to-do. So, forewarning, I see that it's going to go to a depression, not recession. Okay. The economy, I'm sorry, y'all. It is going to get worse. I am so sorry, and I apologize for all. It doesn't have nothing to do with me. I know it's from Trump's, but I apologize for all you people that are not working, that you don't have a job, that you can telecommute from home. Maybe you're a waitress, you work in a restaurant, clothing store, whatever. And now you don't have any backup for your pay, no sick leave or vacation. So what do? I mean, I'm sorry, but the economy is going to get worse. And I'm going to tell you guys to prepare. I said a few weeks ago in a video, keep some cash around your house because if nothing else, cash will work. It'll buy. Well, now they're saying that here, because I'm in Washington, the worst place in the nation, still my home. I love my Washington, but they don't want to accept money up here in some of the places now. Only credit cards because they say money is dirty. Really? Did you just figure that out? Money's been dirty for years. Okay, let me get my Pine Sol and wipe my money down. Okay, I bet you mine will be clean in the register. But yeah, and I don't know if that'll go nationwide or what, but they're getting to where they don't want to accept money because it's too germy. And just accept credit cards. You can wipe that credit card off and keep going. Okay, so like I said, for economy, I'm sorry, people, it is going to get worse. And it's a lot of people that's going to be between a rock and a hard place. And I'm sorry to say that because I know I have been homeless in my life. I know what that feels like. It's not a good feeling. So, as I said before, we got to come together. Family, friends, associates. We got to support and love each other, y'all. And try and make a difference. Next thing they asked me about family and children. Well, I just found out about an hour ago, I got a report that child 6 and a child 9 have now died from coronavirus on the East Coast. I am so sorry to hear that because you know what, y'all? It hadn't been um, affecting the children. Maybe a few teenagers sprinkle here and there, but as far as the little bitty ones, it hadn't been bothering them. But now we've had 2 children that have died. I don't know. It's kind of got me worried. So anyway, I guess now instead of just the elderly, because I don't want to see anything happen to kids, so we need to start checking about the children. Now, also, I know the kids are going to be home. I said that it would not. I said a week ago, there's not going to be no more school for the rest of the year until September, of course, when they go back in the fall. So for the children that are at home now and you parents that are running around trying to get child care, if they're younger children, if they're teenagers, make sure that they have something to do and not on their phones all day long. So anyway, I'm going to just tell you like this. I know you got to deal with these little minions right now. It ain't the best in the world compared to when you at work and come home like, okay, what'd you do in school today? What'd you learn? Prepare dinner, do your homework, take your shower, brush your teeth, go to bed. Now you got to deal with these little motherfuckers all day long. Ooh wee. I'm gonna tell you, parents. So psychically, I would say have your kids. Some schools they have packages where the parents can go pick up packages for the kids that'll take them through to the rest of the year. Some kids are working on laptops that the schools have provided, and they're doing school, through the laptop, through the computer, I should say. Very good. So I would tell you, parents, keep your kids active. TV, don't binge. Not even you as parents that are at home right now working this telecommuting. Don't binge. Stay out the kitchen. I mean, don't binge on the TV. Stay off the TV. That's not a good thing right now. Also, stay out the kitchen. We're at home for 4 to 6 weeks, so you don't need to blow up. Okay, we need to be cognizant, exercise, eat healthy, take the vitamins that'll keep our immune system up. Okay, but we don't need to go in there and be crazy like, oh yeah, I done got all this food now. Oh, I can eat this today, eat that tomorrow. Yeah, and then you're trying to run back to the store. All right, use some common sense. Okay, it ain't that much change than when you work every day and come home and all this. I know the people went crazy hoarding food and getting food. By the way, I gotta say this. There is a man on eBay that is selling a case of toilet tissue for $80. Now, there is no way in God's green earth I would pay $80 to wipe my ass. Okay? Also, when you go to the stores, it's rolls of toothpaste. I'm not smelling your ass, but I'm smelling your breath when you get in my face. How come the toothpaste ain't sold out? Huh? What y'all doing for your mouth, for your teeth? Huh? Okay? You done sold out the other, but okay, let's do the toothpaste. Let's get your breath up as well. You done clean your ass, and I get your breath up, but why are you gouging people like that? Why? You should be taking that toilet tissue, going around the neighborhood and see is there anybody you can help. It might be some elderly people or somebody in a wheelchair or somebody with mental problems that can't get to the store and get the vital things that they need. And you're hoarding and you're charging people $80. I hope you die and go to hell. Okay? They got mad at Snoop for saying something about Gail, but I'm going to tell you, sir, you're wrong. And you know you're wrong. You should be trying to help other people, not gouge them and scam them. You ain't about shit, okay? And I'm going to tell you to your face, you ain't about shit to do that to people when they're down. Motherfucker. Anyway, but back to family and children. So anyway, keep the kids busy with their schoolwork and stuff and do like you would normally do. If they go to school at 8 o'clock in the morning, get out at 2:30, well, they're at home with you, do their schoolwork or whatever. Do like you do. Check it. 3:30 because you're at home. Check their schoolwork, make sure what homework they got to do, get a little snack or whatever and do their work. Keep your routine as much to the normal that you can. That's what I'm saying. Your your family and your children. Just keep them as most. And I know for you women too, and men, some of y'all both are at home. Maybe it's just a wife at home, or maybe it's just a husband at home. Okay, y'all be compassionate, considering, understanding. Remember, you love each other totally and what? Unconditionally. All right, so behave yourselves. Don't be acting ugly toward each other. Okay, we're all in this together, and we will make it through. So speak, think twice and speak once. I know it might get a little confining after 5 days being in the house and like, oh, okay, this is it. We got to go. If you have to go, family and children, get in the car, ride around. Maybe see some aspects of your community or your neighborhood that you've never saw before. Or maybe just ride to another city, and then come back. You're not exposing yourself to anybody and you're not being exposed. You're in the car, just riding around, looking at the scenery. Come back home, get out your car, go in the house. Nothing. You haven't hurt anybody and you ain't hurt yourself. But yet everybody did enjoy it because it was something different. Maybe saw something you hadn't seen before. Okay? So just a thought and think about that. Pull out games. I mean, we're together confined. I know you families got some games. Pull out Uno or Monopoly or something and enjoy as a family. You'll be surprised. You might sit up and laugh and like, you know what? I didn't even know you could play that well. Just have a really good laugh. So do think about that, okay? Now, the next question I had was coronavirus. How long will this virus last? I see till June. Sorry, but I see that it will be here until June, and by the middle of June, everything is going to clear out, and it's going to get a whole lot better, like 65% better by June. Okay, around the world, not just here, but around the world. Now, as far as deaths, I was asked that. How many more people are going to die? What I see is for the United States, okay, for our country, 1 million deaths. Sorry, that's what I see. That's what the angels showed me. 1 million people will die across the United States from coronavirus by June. So it is serious, okay? Okay, the next question was they asked about stopping outsourcing made in America. Well, you know what? I've said that this virus is a curse and a blessing. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one, because the interest rates are so low, people are able to buy a car or a house it couldn't before because the interest rate are low. Maybe they want to get some new furniture, or maybe they decide they want to remodel their house or update. The money's there now that they can afford to do that. So God bless you. That's a blessing. Okay, that's good. You can refinance your house right now at a lower rate. You can refinance your car right now at a lower rate. So that's a blessing. Okay. Second thing, made in America. We outsourced in the 80s and 90s. It was ridiculous. No offense to to India, China, and Japan, but we outsourced a lot of work. Why? Because it was cheap labor. We didn't want to pay the people here in the United States what it's worth. So guess what? Hey, it's coming back home. Made in America. Hello, somebody. You better ask because I don't think they heard you. Well, that's right. Made in America, baby. Be proud of your country and that your product was made here. Some of the country singers a few years ago were saying, buy anything that's made in America, not from a foreign country. Well, if they didn't hear you then, I hope that they hear you now because now that's a blessing. It'll come back. What I'm looking at, people will go to work now. We'll get some of the homeless off the street. People that were laid off that maybe have been looking for the last 6 or 9 months will be able to go back and find work in the fall. So that's a blessing. Made in America. Okay. Okay, so that's mine for the outsourcing. Next question was asked, does Trump have the virus? Yes, he does. Yeah, he does. He's got it. I've seen a couple other people that have thought that he's going to get it 2 or 3 times. Now, I didn't see it that, but does he have it right now? Yes, he does. And the doctor lied. He is not in good health. Look at Trump's. He, for one reason, he looks swollen. He looked like he's full of water backing up. Like everything else ain't backing up in his ass. But anyway, he's puffy, like he's full of fluid. But he does have the coronavirus. To what degree, I don't know. But he does have it. And the doctor did lie because he doesn't want the public, Trump doesn't want the public to know that he has a virus. Why? There's other prime ministers and presidents of countries or leaders that have admitted to they caught the virus, you know. So anyway, and he don't wear gloves, and he's been shaking hands with all these dignitaries and stuff. Y'all don't believe the hype. Come on. Yeah, he has it. But like I said, to what degree, I don't know. But the angel showed me. He's lying. He's got it. Okay, next question, environmental changes. That's a good question. I hope that they stop with the contrails. You know what contrails are? That's where you see those planes in the sky and there's white lines crisscrossing, going across the sky. They ain't no practice planes. They're dropping shit on you. Okay, believe that. That's the truth. Ain't no plane practicing and stuff. I've talked to pilots. I retired as an aviation controller. They're dropping shit on you, okay? So the environment, I hope that we don't that we don't see contrails, that it's less and less in the sky. I don't really see in the crops and growth really coming around this year. Next year, I see things are just whoa. The angel showed me next week, like the crops and vegetables and fruits. Oh my God, it's just going to be wonderful, out of this world. It'll be good all across the South and, for growth in the Midwest for different products. But this year, the environment, and then too, with us being in, we're not able to get out there and do some of the things we should do with the ground, and with your vegetables and stuff, farming. I'm sure it's affecting the farmers. So environment changes. Yeah, it is. The angels are telling me it's just not good right now. And it won't be probably for the rest of the year, but next year will be very, very fruitful. Very fruitful. Okay. Cabin fever. Oh, a question about crime. What do I see crime being like? Okay. So when I ask the angels, it goes back to 2007 and 2008. People were doing things they never would have done. Okay, they just wouldn't have done that. That's not who they were or what they're about. But if they got a wife at home, they have children at home, you're going to do whatever you have to do to save your family. So this is why I'm saying crime. Is crime going to go up? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It is going to go up because people are scared. Right now, we are living in fear and guilt. Fear and guilt right now. So yeah, some people are going to do things that, like I said, they just never would done before. And as far as the prisons, it's just going around and around in the prisons. Whoever gets the coronavirus there, they're not letting those people out. So, you get it, you get over it, you could get it back again. The only thing that I have a problem that I see about crime is that some people will not get arrested that should be. Like right now here, they're only arresting felons. So if it's a misdemeanor or something, they're not going to really worry about it. But this is a problem that I have. They might have committed a crime where, like, shit, snatched my purse and took off running, went to jail, maybe for a week, got out. Well, now you got away with snatching my purse. What did I see? I think I can go up here and rob this bank. Hey, I got away with it once. I might get away with something twice. Now, that's stuff that I worry about. That I do. So crime is going to go up. All I can tell you is put your preventive methods in. When you go to the ATM, when you go to your car, look around, and watch and see, because people are watching now. They're desperate. like I said, we're living in fear and guilt right now. So just, yeah, crime is going to go up. You just got to be careful. I don't think crime statistics will go down or we'll see a big change until September. And that's because by then, we'll people will slowly start getting back into the industry, working and surviving and stuff and doing things. So I think that's why September it'll be a change. So anyway, um, what else? Yeah, that was about it. Oh, this was funny. Okay, for you mothers that have to have to deal with these kids, let me tell you, I got a package for you. Okay, let me tell you about this package. For $9.99, I'll send you a package of Valium, vodka, and prayer. Okay, that will help you through this. Now, if you order today for $9.99, I'll send you two for the price of one. That's Valium, vodka, and prayer. Y'all know I'm playing. I ain't serious. But anyway, that's just for the mothers that got to be home that they think the kids are driving crazy. By the way, I want to mention this. Um, if you know any WIC people, see if they need anything or help because people went in there and just got greedy buying stuff in the store. Some of the WIC people, they're on vouchers, they're on limits, what they can get. Don't be greedy. Think about them people. They're doing the best they can too with their children and their lives. So, you know what? Just take what you need for your family. Instead of taking 5 cases of toilet tissue, why don't you just take 2? Okay? Because other people have needs. Come on. That's not fair. Being greedy like that and hoarding for what? Who does that benefit? If we're not helping one another and loving one another, it don't mean shit that you got all that. If you're not helping your neighbor, or family or friends. So do think about that. So, and I think that's all, y'all. That's all I got right now of questions. If you have any questions for me, right down there in the comment section, ask me a question. I'll be more than glad to come back on and do a video of your questions and answer them. Like I said, these are all from people from the last week or so that have called me, asked for answers. So put your questions down there. I'll be more than glad to answer them. And I'm a damn good psychic. I'm a psychic, an empath, and intuitive. So yeah, I am good. I'm not being conceited. It's a fact. I am good. So because I said some of these things in January. So anyway, that's about it. So go out and make it a good day. I hope that helps. I'm giving you the best from my angels and my guides. If no one's told you they love you today, I do. So go out and make it a good day. And remember, let's show love, compassion, and consideration for one another, please. Okay? Thank you. See ya.